way I see it, life is one big race. I like to think about a running trail that slices through a scenic, quiet, and green forest preserve. The trail only has two people. There is me, and then there is someone up ahead of me who I cannot quite make out despite my attempts to focus hard and squint my eyes. I don't mind. I take my next step forward. I focus on being the fastest and best I possibly can be, controlling what I can't control. This is a good lesson I learned from running. Oftentimes, we worry about the things that are beyond our capacity to control, and we let those worries consume us and impede our progress. In life, we stop running for the wrong reasons. But this is not how I run. Running demands that I control only what I can control. My breathing, my movements, my pace, no matter what, I can always put my best foot forward. While I run really fast and push forward and make progress, I recognize that looking at the scenery and appreciating the beauty of the world in my current moment are important too. Finding pure joy and goodness from the little things around me is another lesson I learned from my running trail. I keep going. I put my best foot forward. But now, I look back up and notice the guy ahead. It is a common misconception to think that this guy is Usain Bolt. I'll never catch that guy, we often think to ourselves. But no. As I look more closely, I see him. That's me. That guy up ahead is the best possible version of myself. The faster I run, the faster he runs. The faster he runs, the more potential I unleash into the world. The faster he runs, the greater I can be. We create Usain Bolts for ourselves every day in the race of life. How many times do we look at someone else and say, that person is great at what they do. I'll never be like them. I can't be like them. With that attitude, you are correct. You cannot be like them. However, I see the race of life not as a competition between me and you, but between me and that ever-elusive best version of me. My time is best spent focusing on doing what I can to catch him. The famous painter Salvador Dali once said, "Have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it." Dali is right. I will never catch that guy up ahead. But that is not discouraging. Putting my best foot forward, I will become the best possible version of myself that I can be. It is important to mention that running isn't so easy. As the soles of my shoes pound against the pavement, my breathing becomes labored and I start to sweat, I think about easier alternatives to working so vigorously to improve my running. At this exact moment, the music blasting in my headphones becomes the second most important voice in my head, because my mind takes me to one of my favorite quotes. Rocky Balboa once said that every champion was just a contender that refused to give up. And I, Micah Cohen, refuse to give up on myself. The interesting thing about my running trail is that I have yet to venture off to its end. I have only explored 18 years worth of my trail. The unexplored territory is both exciting and unsettling because I genuinely do not know what lies ahead. However, I do know one thing. To get to the end, I will control what I can control, find goodness in the little things, focus on being the best version of myself, never give up, and do it all by putting my best foot forward. If I do that, I just know that there will be a smile on my face and cheers from the people I love when I cross the finish line. Thank you.